William Shakespeare is the most famous writer in the English language, but we really know very little for certain about him. We know that he was born on the 23rd of April 1564, and that he died on the same day in 1616. He was a poet, playwright and actor for most of his life. He wrote 38 plays and 154 sonnets or short poems. Shakespeare was born in this house in Stratford, where his father made gloves. Shakespeare married Anne Hathaway in 1582, and the couple had 3 children. By 1592, Shakespeare was in London, writing plays and probably performing in them too. This is a recreation of the Globe Theatre in London. The original was built in 1599 and possibly paid for by Shakespeare and other members of his acting company. We think that Shakespeare retired in 1613 and came back to Stratford from London. He died at his house in New Place 3 years later. Shakespeare's plays are performed all over the world and in almost every language. But most people associate Shakespeare with Stratford. And it is here that Britain's Royal Shakespeare Company have their home and where they perform most. We spoke to the actor Sam Alexander, who has been a member of the company for 3 years.
It's very special performing in Shakespeare's hometown. It's a place that people come from all over the world to visit, to learn about Shakespeare and to see his plays. And indeed, people started coming here very early on. Only 50 years after his death, people came from London wanting to know if this was Shakespeare's town, and there's been a tourist industry here ever since. And you do feel when you're on stage and talking to people afterwards, often it's a long journey for people, and they've come here and they feel quite privileged to be in the town, and you feel quite privileged doing plays in this town. Also, the RSC is a wonderful organisation. It's been here 50 or 60 years and has a lot of resources, and they're just in the process of building a brand new theatre. In the meantime, we're performing in a prototype stage up the road. And the new theatre, I think, is going to be even more special and a wonderful landmark for people to visit.